Give me a moment to make sure that it's working properly.
Have you thought of dual streaming?
Like on Twitch and YouTube at the same time?
Yeah.
I don't think there's an audience for this on Twitch. The only reason I get as many viewers as I do is because I share it to the MRC and I have an audience of people built already.
Yeah.
Alright, stream is working. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Freelancers. Today, our Freelancers must defend the dam. The Rick Dom Dam. Which is a very funny name. The Rick Dom is a Gundam unit. I don't know if you guys are mecha fans, you know, watching a Battletech stream, probably. So, here's the dam. This building up on the left-hand side. Right here. This is what needs to be defended. 30 G-bills base payout plus full salvage rights. Any damage to this building is minus 5 G-bills. If any section is destroyed, it's minus 10 G-bills. These things have 100 health, so they're actually ludicrously hard to kill. Yeah, there are incoming enemy forces from the south and east. Some vehicles, some VTOLs, and a lance of mechs. So, I am going to turn on blind drop. I'm going to add my force. There are slightly more people here than I had anticipated. Why did it do that? That's weird. Whatever.
Wool vowel. Could you select deployment zone?
Oh yeah, sorry about that. All right, deploy. Oh, wrong place. Deployment zone north is what I'm seeing, and oh, I gotta do the configure that bit.
Also, Torn, do you want to change the 1 ton of ammo on your AC2 turret to flak, maybe?
You're so right, it hurts. One moment.
Yeah, if you guys need to do any last minute adjustments. Oh, did we lose someone?
Somebody?
There was someone in here.
Oh,
but,
just hanging out.
They're gone now.
Cool.
Yeah.
Alright, that's totally fine. Yes. Your oh man, what's he called? Your commander chimes in. Hello, mech warriors. Darius Badintal here. It was. Oh no, I just realized I need to set deployment. Hang on. Can I do deployment area? Maybe I can configure player. Is there a everything arrives on turn X setting? It looks like there is not. Okay.
There is something where I think you might have to right click it by unit, but you can note what turn it deploys on.
Oh, I know that exists. I didn't want to do it for like 12 units. So there is.
Oh, you can mark multiple units with shift and then right click for them and set deployment.
Oh. Oh, hang on. Deploy. Deployment round. Ah, very cool. All right. Awesome. Okay.
I feel like this might make the Taurians fight harder but I want to make a joke about, yes, let's give them some reunification war flashbacks and paint the Cameron star on things.
That is a bad idea.
Well, it can't be any worse than the Davion sword.
That's probably true. Cool. So, yes, he chimes in. Enemies incoming. You should see some VTOLs very shortly, and then there is a lance of hover tanks and a reinforced lance of medium battle tanks heading your way from the south. That should arrive in half a minute or so, along with a lance of medium mechs are jumping their way through the woods to the east towards you, and they should arrive around the same time. When playing Double Blind, everyone needs to set their deployment zone. Does everyone have theirs set to North 40?
Someone just dropped.
It looked like we gained a turret and lost
Hello?
a turret.
No, we still have the turret.
I think Drake just changed his mech.
I did that.
Oh,
Is that
yeah.
what people are saying?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
So if I understand correctly, basically everything but the mechs is coming from the south.
I think I need to set my deployment zone differently. Okay, so then what I have to do is south, and I will do south. Yeah, it looks like everyone's north. South 40. My numlock off? Oh, that's weird. I'm gonna do south 43. I don't know. Apply. Okay, good. There we go. Now I can pretty much just put them wherever I want. Cool. So that's it. Everyone hit I'm done, please, so that we can get this rolling. Get a little bit of a better look at the map here. There's a lot of terrain in the south that I have to
Command
make my
mech
way
already
past.
paying off.
Everyone hit done, please. Terminator, Roomba, will Val.
It's a tall map.
It's very large. It's large and in charge.
So we're having to defend that one building I see.
Yes, just the big building in the top left. That is the hydroelectric dam. Terminator, hit done, please. There we go. So the Taurians are trying to knock out power in a large section of the map. Oh. Elevation 2, please.
So everyone with ECM switch to ghost targets.
I think I need
Wait.
to wait for
Just the
my
big
option.
building
have to
around 0510 that counts for damage. Yeah, none of the other buildings they don't care about any of the other buildings. They've been evacuated, there's no one in them. If you want, you can put the turrets on them, though. That's up to you guys. You have
So
two
for
turrets, you can deploy
deployment-
them as you like.
So for deployment, should I be putting my Atlas on the top of the dam?
I would say to the west and south where the dam ends. I don't know, because they're coming north, aren't they? So that you want to
No,
be in
they're
a
coming
position
from
to block
I'm
them.
from south and east.
Oh, east. Yeah.
I
mean, you could go-
1906 and 1907 are good hexes for the Atlas because you get partial cover from the dumb wall in the 20 hex line.
I mean,
I see.
you guys can also camp out in the heavy woods to the south of the dam to meet their attack.
I think the Atlas is kind of best on just, I'm going to be the last line of defense.
The
You
back
will
stuff.
have to get past me. I
And
will
it
not
won't
make
work.
it easy. I don't trust my dice enough to say it won't work.
Yeah. I mean, is there any reason to not put the turrets on the building?
I
And
mean,
which building?
it's up to you.
The objective building.
I mean,
If it's got flak, 100%, we want at least one on the objective building with flak capability, or
Yeah.
vehicles that you know are gonna rush it.
That's what I figured. Do we want it 0510 and 0610? Or is that madness to put them both on there?
probably spread them out a little bit in case there's bombs or something.
Well, because I think the thing is, I think
Beetles
you can
don't have
put them
bombs.
on buildings. Well, that too.
Yeah, if you put them, you could put one on there. 05 and 0610 look good. I don't know what the firing arc then is.
Yeah, they'd really have to be on the same level, I think, though, or pretty close.
Because if you put them on the edge on 0711, I think you can shoot down better and hit stuff on the ground too.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna,
I
if you
tend
guys
to
keep
agree.
fapping about it, I'm just gonna tell you it's 0711 and 0611. Those are the two best spots.
Yeah, that's where the LRM turrets were when we
Did
were
we put them on
attacking.
pavement?
No.
No, you have to
Also,
put it on building, yeah.
in the
I mean, whoever's up top, you can take that one, and I'll take one at the bottom. How's that?
we could also take the buildings at the bottom two buildings to the south, because they are height 2, so they have a pretty good lookout from there.
Well, kind
Yeah.
of, but there's a lot of woods in the way. Because
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
I
have
would
one up
honestly
north.
rather, if we're gonna have the AC2 turrets, I'd rather just put them both on the actual objective building, because they have to approach that if they want to destroy it.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
there are a few things that are
611
range
and
AC2s.
710. 611 and 710, so we have a view of both approaches. How does that sound? Or
I think that
711,
sounds good.
maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I want the south one absolutely. Maybe
Yeah,
711 or
710
710.
and 611 I think are the best two, because there might be one blind spot, but like otherwise you should be able to kind of get like either side that most of the stuff can get on without fear of, say, side slipping off the board.
Yeah.
Makes sense to me.
All right. 26. Where do you think you want to deploy, friend? Who else had the turret as well? Is that you,
Best
26?
movers. No. Let's see what we have.
Who had the other turret?
Beetles and
Terminator. Okay,
hovers.
cool.
Just from the east or the south.
all of the tanks are coming from the south, as well as the VTOLs. The mechs are the only ones making their way through the woods. As you can see, over on the far side, it's heavy woods and then, like, water. So,
Yeah.
I considered sending the hovers along the water, and I still might. Problem being,
what I was
if they
thinking.
skid into the wall or something, they can just, like, immobilize themselves in the water, and then they're just gone. They sink to the bottom.
Yeah.
I think you should definitely do that.
Yeah, I think they just want to
Thing.
have a spontaneous swim party.
That's 8. 7
Hey.
and
Send a call out to the Taurians. Hey, instead of destroying the dam, just want to have an impromptu beach picnic.
think like 0731 maybe, depending on how far everyone else is gonna deploy.
30. Yeah.
Oh wait, no,
Not
that's
bad.
2 level difference. A lot of these are
Yeah.
2 level difference.
I'm going to be going Hex 1906 since, like I said, last line of defense, I'm the Atlas.
I think that tracks.
Plus, I can get there in roughly about
there.
3-ish jump turns, so...
Well then,
And-
I can go 1220.
How
819.
fast do we expect the VTOLs to be?
Yes.
Fast.
As fast as you can imagine, double it.
Yeah, they need like 1 turn or maximum 2 turn to get on top of the objective. 1 turn to get in range, and 1 turn to be on top of it.
Yeah, so I guess I'll be
Yeah, basically.
farther back would be better. I think 12-20.
Unless somebody stops me, I think I'm gonna go 14-14, just because my sight lines are so open there. I'm just gonna plunk down my turret first, though.
Yeah, 14-14 is bad because if someone with hand jumps behind you, he's gonna push you down.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, but
Just-
the mechs aren't going to be over there for quite a while, so you would have time to move.
Yeah, I think Terminator might be right. I don't know. Let me just go 018. 0819 rather. I don't think that's madness, and I'll help cover the south as well. Maybe. Let's go here. Yeah, a little farther ahead. I don't know. I suggest everyone else deploys east, because I think south is pretty much covered now. Between me and the Orion, I really don't think anything's getting up here. Or sticking around very long.
The cavalry have arrived. They can now be seen.
That's
The flight of
We're
the
in
Valkyries is blaring from their
Cavalry.
speakers.
I think that's like just how the engine works. You have to do that, or it doesn't work.
3 gunnery.
Some
Okay.
infantry dude in a door of a helicopter pointing down at our battle max. If they stay, they are dirty mercenaries. If they run, they are undisciplined, dirty mercenaries.
Wait, when did the Taurians become French?
Well, those are the Davians, or yeah.
Let's have a look at Torn's Crazy Marauder 2. Double snub nose, double LB10X. That is a nutty mech right there.
I like
Hey,
symmetrical mechs, even when it's not necessarily efficient.
Give me a hey! Give me a Marauder 2 and 4 stub noses. You will not regret this.
Oh, many of us will.
I think that's like just a worse version of the Marauder 2 that he built. Because LB10Xs are really good.
But no ammo, though?
No.
Yeah, but I mean, the ammo's...
It also gets an ER large for the torso, but I mean, the entire idea is based off the PPCX that a friend and I have in our MW5 game of just, 4 PPCXs at point blank.
Gross.
Disgusting.
I mean, if everything with the mechs is coming from the south...
Yeah. Something like that. I don't know. Way I see it, where I'm at, I can sit here and kill vehicles all day, basically, and then I can jump over and shoot up some mechs if need be, because I have just enough jump to get over there and not. It's only like 4 turns or so, so not an egregiously long period of time.
So where are we
The
thinking I
fastest
should
thing.
go?
What kind of mech do you have right now?
I have a 711-7 pulse medium pulse laser Vulcan.
You'll probably have
Okay.
to deploy further up. Stick
Yeah,
to the building.
farther-
Well, yeah, in case someone goes past us, yeah, that makes sense.
You should deploy.
Because you'd be
You should deploy very far south so that you can chase them as they come up.
Right.
Maybe.
Let me see. What is the move distance of one of those cavalry attack helicopters?
They're very fast.
10, 15.
They're
so,
very fast.
No.
Yeah, they're going to be right on top of me in like a turn and a half or a turn and a quarter.
They don't want to be on top of you. They
They'll
have
still have
LRMs.
movement.
Yeah, they
Oh
want
my
to be
God,
in
that's even worse.
21
Maybe
axis
I'll
from the
move
32 line.
away from the buildings.
I don't know where anyone else should be, honestly.
Maybe I'll just go 10, 12 for now and just jump around while I'm waiting.
I mean,
Just to
yeah,
keep yourself
sure.
occupied.
Yeah, give me something to do. I mean, I don't want to give them an easy target with their.
Jump around.
Jump,
I
jump,
mean, I
jump
would
around.
like other
Get
things
down.
possibly deploying in the east since. Or
Three,
east.
four.
Eh,
Yeah,
Okay, well,
good.
if you're fast enough, jump in.
Alright.
There's so many songs. That
Oh,
just say
12
jump anytime.
initiative. How do you like them apples?
No.
Everyone hit done, please. Done, done, done.
think I did.
Spart, Torn. Done. 3 high, 2 high, 3 high from the level 3.
He's jumping towards the battle. He just can't stop himself.
I'm still in a good position to jump back towards the in range of the building. This way I have
Very true.
KMA, so I'm not an easy target for their LRMs.
For the record, I approve. Don't get that twisted.
Hiding. We are hiding from you.
Is it safe to land on top of the dam?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Alright.
Maybe not. Well, maybe even the building. It's CF 100, so I think so.
It's CF 100. Most
All
mechs
the
can
pavement
land
is
on it.
perfect.
If
Yeah,
they shoot
you
it
got
while
the
you're on it, it might collapse under you.
Yeah, not a good thing. But it's fine until then.
Yeah. Well, I think
Stupid
it's
things
26's
now, as soon
turn.
as they come out.
yeah, I'm just doing some math.
Oh no, don't do that. That's bad for you.
Yeah, that'll hurt your brain.
Yeah, that's why we play Mega Mech, so it does the math for you.
Exactly.
Should I be staying here,
Right?
or should I be considering trying to move to try and get guns readied on the VTOLs for when they start coming into range?
Well, honestly, I don't know.
Alright, I'm gonna jump towards the middle of the dam then, because worst comes to worst, I can jump back depending.
Yeah.
Attention, Taurians! This is a restricted location.
This is the non-fly zone.
If you fail to leave, we will take a page out of your reunification playbook. Nuke the. Well, this is not kind to say.
Nuke the opposition. When in
No,
doubt,
it
turn
has
it to
some
glass.
very choice words about the Star League,
Oh.
and I don't. I want to get the eye bleach for what it says about the Davions.
Look,
Oh my God.
you have a pretty easy way to trigger them. You just switch your IFF to the IFF that the unmarked white mechs were using, and I think they get the hint.
Let me see if
On
I
the
can.
stream.
I don't actually think I can do this midstream, but
Oh, brother.
yes,
Just
let
err
me
on the
see.
side of caution.
Put into.
Here we go. Major, hello. TMV making a damn temporary. We'll see. Uh-oh. I can be seen. But that
Ooh,
also
really?
means I can see you.
It's also you parked the wrong way, Terminator.
Yeah, you put your rear armor towards them.
It's just to
It was
lure the
intentional.
last helicopter out.
Yeah.
Just twerking at a helicopter.
I mean, to be fair, his main weapons are arm mounted, so.
Oh, that's right. I have a tag now. Anyone want to get tagged?
No?
I've
I
messed
have
up my
nothing to
typing.
fire at, so.
Should we, for those of us that are doing nothing else and have energy weapons, should we consider maybe burning down some forest?
I think I can even reach forest. Oh, wait, no, I can.
Yeah, I'm in the process of starting a fire in the forest to the east.
No, okay, so I can reach it with my LBX, but not my snubs. Dang it. well.
Unfortunately,
Never mind.
the only woods I have range to at the moment with my weapons are the ones that we might want to actually be using for cover along the river. So, unless you want me to start trying to burn those.
I mean, the turret could almost touch them. Not quite, though.
Got 8s on the cavalry.
You know, Terminator, you could in theory spot if someone has LRMs. Let me guess, none of us have LRMs.
You're right,
I have armor lines. Yep. But I don't really need a spotter. I just need sight.
Ah! Someone shot me.
Mm-hmm.
No!
I love it.
The LV-10X. The rotor damage. The rotor damage has already happened.
That major style point to
pilot
jump
injured
with
on the helicopter.
You are a
jump
critical
backward.
pilot injured.
Oof.
We hit a glancing blow. We hit another glancing blow. 5 damage total to that stupid Marauder.
Hey, it could be a Marauder too.
It is a Marauder too, isn't it? Oh no, is this my Marauder? Oh
Yes.
dear.
Yes, it is.
First one with hands. The
Yep.
Crab Marauder.
The Crab Marauder. It
Wait,
has
this Marauder has hands?
it has crab pinchers.
At least
some
fluff
clamps.
wise.
Thank you, Major MH.
Oh.
Let's take one off to fit the LBX. Yeah. They're heavy. We lose initiative.
The cockpit paid off.
I think I have hands. I forget, actually. Because yeah, the crab hands are
flash
the
them.
way forward. Absolutely. Deploy. What is this?
The reinforcements have arrived.
We haven't even engaged the first ones.
How
The
come we-
Taurian tanks
Or I guess we have.
drive onto the battlefield. Do any of you have mortars?
No.
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 The mortar man did not make it today, thank God.
So they deploy all grouped together instead of spread out.
Correct, yes.
I'm gonna make these condors endangered.
Alright, Macho Man Randy Savage.
Yeah, doing naturalist and ecological humor as well. I don't know where I'm going.
Neum.
God, where new?
Guys, I got one way to do it. We have enough ECM that we cannot be effective for this. Quick, flood all the comms with the Element song.
Oh no.
Noom again.
Where are they going? I don't even know where they are.
I'm talking about.
They're in your walls.
The friggin' condors. I do not see. Whenever he says Noom, they disappear.
Yeah, they're fast.
They're running along the cliff edge.
Oh. Oh yeah, okay. I understand what's happening. Sometimes the vision rules kind of confuse me, but yeah, I get it now.
Well, I might as well just keep initiative syncing with these. Thank goodness the Condor pilots are good. I gave the best drivers in the company to the Condors. Mage of Man, better lock up that Marauder with hands. Captain Carcinization has escaped.
Oh shoot, I meant to ask about that. Did you catch him?
He mined underground.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
dug
He
away.
dug out.
Oh no, he's gonna
He wasn't
emerge
even-
with the waffle crab.
He was never part of the riot. He was using it as a distraction. He's actually like a huge mastermind. It's ridiculous. That's what drugs will get you, kids.
Being a mastermind?
They'll make you wildly more intelligent. They're very good for you. You should take every one of them that you can find.
I was already a drug addict. You don't have to sell me on them.
Mhm.
Pardon me,
Uh,
just
Elizabeth
trying to be my
taking
best to
notes
be a
for,
bad influence.
For Mafia Empire.
Oh, we make our check there.
So should I just stay up in the dam area?
Uh-oh.
You don't have to cuss
Whoops.
about it.
I'm too high up. That was foolish of me.
Let's see.
Yeah, but I figure some of you might,
Oh yes.
because I can't do a whole lot, and I can probably.
So we got 1, 2.
You
Yeah, I'll just.
Oh
yeah,
god.
maybe not right now, but yeah.
You
It's 9.
Misery, you could jump in 0430 and try to kick the helicopter out of the air.
That'd be cool.
What?
You reach
Oh,
there?
misery.
It's level 6 and it's flying 3 elevation above, so it's level 9. So when you stand in the level 9, you can kick the helicopter with your Marauder.
All right, I'll go a little bit that way, but I'll still hang out near the dam. I'm gonna go 0820.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah. That sounds good. They're gonna be coming into range like
Roomba?
probably next turn.
Yeah.
Roomba, the Roomba
Roomba.
Vulcan? I love
Yeah.
that. That's really funny.
It's so good at cleaning streets.
Isn't that what they used to call the Tommy gun? The street sweeper?
Yes, they did.
Oh
They
god.
did, in fact, call the Tommy gun the street sweeper. The hoplite does look like a fucking Roomba, doesn't it?
Oh,
That
brother.
thing's funny.
Hmm.
Hurt your feelings, Terminator. You know you want to try it.
Fulfill your destiny.
Do it.
I mean, that's one guaranteed extra XP.
Yeah, that oh, it's not quite a DFA, I guess, but
But
Yeah, you
but
get
it's
it
an
for shove,
awesome
right?
action, like kicking a helicopter out of the air.
I
yeah,
think
when you put it like that,
I think kicking a helicopter out of the air is definitely worthy of additional experience.
Heck
Agreed.
yeah.
Noom. I can't do a. I can't do a helicopter noise. It definitely doesn't go neum.
You need a soundboard.
It's like.
I can't even get them in range of my Gauss rifle this turn.
Oh god. With a soundboard, it would be horrible because we would have Fortunate Sun 24/7 and missions with helicopters.
You know, I can't jump
You'd have some
that way.
DMCA problems with that.
Yeah, you would.
Sorry, I was double checking where I was going to be facing because I'm jumping towards the building.
You can do jump and then turn for turning the
Uh,
mech in the right direction.
No,
And then-
I want to leave it turned like this so that way next turn I can just run straight up to the building and have a little better to hit mods.
Yeah,
If they're
be
not-
careful about the pavement rather.
Yeah. On one hand, in theory, it's just need to roll a 2 with this pilot, but I don't want to be wrong on that rule.
Yeah.
Where there's a will, there's a way to roll less than 2.
Well, with one of my friends who keeps just rolling 1 dice for 2 dice rolls.
If these mercs ever end up fighting versus Davian, I would love to build a list. Yeah, Major, if you want to come in as just a GM, that would be a cool little guest experience.
I don't think you can kick unless you're facing directly towards him, can you?
No,
Uh,
you can
It should
kick
be the
in
3
your
hex.
front 3 hexes.
Oh, you
Front
can't.
hexes,
Oh,
yes.
it's
That's
only
correct.
shove that you can't do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
Right.
Alright.
on one hand, anyone can build a list with a bunch of the new helm tech and such from the great houses. On the other, you can only explain by strange unknowns of the deep periphery why there is a VTOL with a risk hyperlaser on it.
That's our prototype. We thought we'd test it out on you.
Why is it?
Oh, thanks. I'm so pleased.
I am not tagging random friendlies.
Yeah, everything's out of range.
The Taurians have not given me my betrayal orders yet.
Yet. That Orion's pretty dangerous.
Just a little.
Just a little. Yeah, okay. Gonna get him with the turret.
Let me look at him.
Well,
LB10X, 2 medium lasers, many LRMs. Interesting. Yeah, I mean,
Alpine
it's
Jack and Oblique Attacker.
you have a bleak attacker? Oh my
Yeah.
god. Oh my god, it's happening.
you,
Which one
you
is
don't
that?
need spotting, do you?
The mercs
You
are
don't need
Well, I
becoming
spotting
still
at
need-
all.
they're becoming too
Still need to see 'em.
powerful. They're becoming too powerful.
I was about to say the mercs are becoming the mercs, but that's the opposite of what's happening. Oh. The inner workings of my mind are an enigma, and not in a good way.
Is it wrapped in a mystery?
Wrapped in something. Maybe mystery meat.
Whoa, hello.
Oh no! Did I get a lucky SRM head hit? Oh!
I'm
Ah,
pretty sure
you.
the VTOL did pay for it, though.
Fuck
Hey,
you,
VTOL
buddy.
paid for it.
One hit KO?
Yup. I literally hit him with a single SRM and it knocked him unconscious. Oh, that poor bastard. Oh, engine destroyed. Oh, no. Well, you're not kicking that VTOL.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's a pity there's not a forest just there.
Pillar of 10. Right leg behind cover. Oh, interesting. The one high cover is helping you here. Section destroyed, another one down! Alright. My poor VTOLs. Time to roll out the Devastator. No, this is a fast attack mission. We need fast units. Speaking of fast units, Wolval, you want to
Oh, sorry.
hit them? Thank you.
I got a little tied up trying to watch and go, oh, what VTOLs now?
Yeah.
We have
That's what I thought, actually.
we don't have VTOLs, but we do have Vulcan for you. Despite his name, Darius Vadentel is he's been pretty reliable with his intel thus far.
Yeah, this mission.
I can't wait for when we start seeing many decide to load in with 2 versions of Mega Mech running.
I'm never doing that.
I will confess I am debating it when I get around to actually running one, but well, I gotta finish running a tournament first.
Can the mobile helicopter still fire its weapons?
Yes, technically. I doubt
Was it
anything's going to
landed?
be in line of sight of it, though.
Was it landed already?
Yeah,
Or
it's
It's trash.
it fell down onto the ground.
Wow.
Landed is a strong term.
Yeah, that's
It made
true.
contact with the Earth. It made contact with the Earth, yes. Or the
Usually when a
planet.
VTOL goes down, it becomes a smoking wreck, so...
Yeah, it took fall damage.
Yeah, it's not a VTOL anymore, it's just an L.
I'm gonna reserve my move this round because I'm gonna try to intercept one of the helicopters. Should come in range.
Pretty soon, yeah.
Bonus. 2-3.
Oh,
Ah,
Yeah,
okay, that's
sorry.
what happened. I've not run VTOLs a lot, Terminator. Speaking of
Thank
which, Terminator, if... I'm not sure how close those VTOLs are looking to get, but I know the further north you are, the better my targeting might be. At least on the VTOLs, assumedly.
No, I sideslipped.
Yay, side slipped. Oh, bad friend.
The
Alright,
immobile
I'm gonna just
VTOL.
next player.
Oh dear, I just saw the spawn over there.
Yes.
The mech spawn!
A lance of medium tanks has spawned in the south, and a lance of medium mechs has spawned in the east. And they are rapidly making their way towards the dam.
Cronus.
Spart, you think you'll be good holding the line for a bit? Or Elizabeth?
Yeah, until they're up on me and start kicking me to bits.
Well, that is, yeah.
Don't worry, Elizabeth. We'll get your dreams of owning the mob one day to fulfillment. Just gotta stack a few Taurian corpses first.
I don't know if she wants the old one. She wants to make her own.
Well, that's how you claim. That's how you make your own. You gotta take off the first one and own it. You know, own its all its assets and such.
I guess so, yeah. Whoa, goodbye. Actually, I don't say that. I said. I love the granularity of this game, I do, but falling, just falling asleep or getting knocked out or whatever does feel bad. But I'm supposed to, I guess.
Could have had edge.
Yeah, we'll see.
See.
You
All
should
right,
have had
I'm just
edge.
gonna
Yeah.
jump over to this VTOL. I think.
Make
Yeah.
it regret its decisions.
You're gonna stomp it flat?
That's the dream.
Well, gonna do my best.
We're gonna find out.
Yeah, I think I'll do.
Only elevation 5, so DFA is in the.
Oh, is that what that was?
No.
No, I'm just
Oh.
next to it.
Look, there's enough pulses on the Vulcan. It does have some good terror to possibly put on that thing.
Yeah.
I think I hit on. Let's see, 5. I hit on 8, I think.
What, Mega Mech broke term? Oh, yeah.
Probably.
I see you typed it. Yeah. That kind of tracks almost.
What I'm
You
about
look
to
at
feel
Mega Mech
bad
wrong, it'll
for
break.
is, that Marauder is probably about to get headshot multiple times and knocked over.
Oh.
Yeah, probably.
Mobile. Level 8.
Thorn, I'm sorry. You got screwed.
That was the end.
You not have any
Sorry to
edge?
make it. No. No edge. Not
Bro,
yet.
that's why you need edge, man.
That's why
Experience
I
goes
yeah,
to edge
popping
before
jack
anything
and
else.
natural aptitude gunnery.
I'm planning on getting one after this.
That,
I should
that
get
line
no-
of good that
hopefully.
does me when I.
The
when I'm
keyword
looking to sleep.
plan.
You can't use
mean-
your natural gunnery aptitude if you're
If
unconscious.
you're unconscious.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
The first thing I bought in this thing is edge. With the character creation. I was like, I'm getting that.
Why
Yeah,
you putting
edge
the
is
rear to all those
extremely
medium
important.
tanks?
I wouldn't say it's the first thing I bought, but I will say is that I made sure my build would have edge.
Yep, it's extremely important.
Yeah, I plan on getting some after this mission. This is my second one. I should get enough XP.
Honestly, I probably had enough to buy like one edge, but I just didn't think to do it. I forget how much it is.
Oh god. That Gauss rifle's crazy. By the way, I have turned on a special rule. If you choose to, you can power down your Gauss rifle and it won't explode anymore, but you can't shoot it. So like if your
noticed.
arm is open or something, you can shut it off.
Does it
Alright.
work? Does it work the same way as
Actually, I'm not gonna
dumping
waste
ammo where it
rolls
like
on-
takes a whole turn or something, or no?
I'm not sure. I've never used the rule before. Let's find out.
It takes a whole turn to
I
power
have
it back up.
tines to hit that
Okay.
that VTOL, so let's go ahead and give it a shot.
What do I got for this? 58% chance. That's not half bad.
Terminator, if you've got an LBX in range of that VTOL, you might be able to come in at a better range bracket dependent. Unless you've got a better shot on like the Condor or such. Actually, if you crit the LBXs, you could literally motion crit kill it, because that's a hover on a side arc.
Mm-hmm.
15 EXP? I could have bought an edge. Is that still accurate? 15 EXP
Yeah,
for edge?
the first level
the
is
first
15,
point, yes.
the second, and then it
Yeah.
goes up 15 per level after that.
Sure. Dang, I could have had some.
Oh no, Roomba. Roomba is here.
Yeah.
And the attack helicopter
Persephone
won't be
looks
for
down
very
upon
long.
you all.
Yeah, so next turn I start to back off my position because they are going to overrun me with 4 mechs.
Yeah.
I will shift back to start helping you. We'll just have to trust in the turrets and the other VTOLs get cleaned up, and then, well, hopefully you guys will be able to cover that flank.
We have to trust that I wake up. Or just friggin' die.
Meanwhile,
by these
Betty,
dudes.
meanwhile, Betty, machine guns, aim, head, medium lasers, aim, head.
At least the
Should we
machine
shoot
guns
the
are
rest of
not
them?
threat
Random
to
pilot that got out
burst
the
fire.
VTOL that crashed. Take pistol out, aim, head.
The smaller head. I bet. Never mind.
Look, I will say this: is that I am an honorable person who plays who plays my forces, not trying to be murderous and purposely aim for the head. Unless, as a player, I'm trying to end the game quickly, for various reasons.
The sooner the game ends, the sooner I get my EXP.
Your character's dead.
Yeah, that's the fastest way to this
Well,
game.
the thing is, when you're playing tournament stuff, I don't like
I
aiming
don't
for
know.
the head because it feels like cheap shots that can kill a mech via pilot hits.
Oh boy.
I mean,
Many medium lasers. Ow. Ow, my
can the
turret.
technically correct thing be wrong?
I need my rotor. Ow. Rotor. The rotor is hit once again by flak ammo.
It's gone.
The rotor is heavily damaged. Ow. Leave me alone, please.
No?
Flamer vehicle at Marauder 2. Why did my condors show up as an atlas? Don't ask me.
Look, they had to be augmented with some parts from a chameleon.
Oh, we do get another head hit. That's going to reduce his likelihood of waking up. However, most of these guys I did not aim for the head, just because it was really bad target numbers. Medium laser at Condor.
I spared your
turret.
life because it was more efficient for me.
Cluster ammo. The other M10's firing at the Marauder. Hit. Gauss rifle miss. My turret is jammed. Dan, your LRM5 spam. God damn it.
I wonder who told us about the LM5 spam.
Yeah, that guy was a jerk. What a dickhead. Alright. LRM10.
Yeah, I decided to come join the campaign after watching your video on Quirks the other day, and you advertised it, and I decided to pick a 7-Eleven mech after watching that vid too.
Hell yeah. Narrow low profile Vulcan. Underrated.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Okay,
It wasn't the narrow low profile that saved him.
we've removed the edge from the Atlas. That could be big. That could be big in this game. Medium lasers at the Marauder 2, lighting it up, hitting it with a lot of damage.
Just saying it's
Unfortunately,
now,
it is a Marauder 2, so it's not really going to do much. It does knock it over, though. Automatically falls. Takes another 10 damage.
Wait.
Takes another pilot hit. He has 4 total hits. That pilot
did you
is
take 2 pilot hits in that?
that pilot is
I think I
unlikely
took
to wake
two
up.
initially. I think I took 2 initially, and I've taken one for
Oh.
another attack and one from
Oh.
another attack. So yeah,
Yeah.
One armor left on that head.
Mage of Bed. What happened? I stepped away for a moment. Yeah, I hit Drake in the head and knocked him unconscious.
Oh my god, there's literally 1 armor.
The medium mech conga line is coming for your ass. They're on their way. They're marching in unison. Oh, and we win initiative. That could be big. Drake's still unconscious. 4 pilot hits. 1 armor left on his head. The last of the tanks finally arrived to the battlefield. Straggling a little bit
I'm gonna be,
behind.
I've got to make the call to back up smart here. So I'm going to be having to shift off fighting the copters.
All good for me.
Unless, do you guys think I should stay here and try to fight copters? At which point I would say next player, because then I can try and get the copters to go first.
How well do we think the AC-2 turrets were going to deal with them?
Well. They've
Okay,
been
no,
doing well
pretty
so far.
If we think they're going to do well, I'm going to go help Spark then.
It's a good idea to back up
Spark,
Spark.
the Atlas cometh!
Oh, actually, we've got to do these two first.
Alright, with my
Huh,
movement
that-
done,
that
I'm gonna
is sort
use
of
the rush
ironic.
real quick.
Lo, and the
Condors are
Atlas did
making
come.
me endangered. Oh.
Level 3. Oh, I can't get up that way. I have to get up over here. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, pass to me.
I need to turn on
You know what I'm doing.
ISO view. There we go. There we go. Oh,
I
there's
think
so
he
many things
regretted
to move.
letting. I think he regretted letting Marauder 2s into the game, and he's trying to make us regret it as well.
I regret nothing.
Manny, I haven't even started printing them off yet. Come on.
We'll be pulling you out of that cockpit with a mop and bucket pretty soon.
Yeah. And that'll be the end of the tax evasion.
Tax evasion.
Or whatever it is when I'm just making bonus Marauder 2s. Love the end of steel rules. So silly.
What's that?
Well, when you buy, want to buy Endo Steel for your mech or Proto TSM for your mech or any of those things, you're basically rebuying the entire structure of your mech. So the rules state you basically have a second mech. It's just got no armor or weapons or equipment in it, or an engine or anything. It's a second mech now, right?
I
When you
see.
get the special upgraded stuff, you get a cool special upgraded mech, but you also still have the old one. It's just naked and doesn't have anything inside of it.
Well, it has no
So you gotta
gyro, it
fill
has
it
no
back up with-
engine. I mean,
Yeah, you got to rebuild the whole thing, but now you have two mechs where there was one previously.
yeah, it is pretty
you know?
cool.
So
For
it's
sure.
not like outfitted, but
Infinite
It's
mech
there.
glitch.
well, is it? How infinite is it when you have to pay to do all that, like at every step? You know what I mean? So it's kind of a glitch, and it's kind of like, yeah, that kind of makes sense in a way. Although this does
That's
mean,
why I have two Cyclopses.
yeah, it does mean, even though Marauder 2s are rare in this setting, technically, if I can keep affording to upgrade it again and again and again, because I'm not really upgrading it, I'm just like buying a new one made with better stuff in it. You know, I could just keep getting more. Because a rule Manny was talking about adding is because technically there was like a loophole where it doesn't say what kind of parts you can order, so you can order parts from any mech theoretically. Rules as written, which makes no gosh darn sense, right? So I think Manny, I don't know if you codified this somewhere in writing, but you were saying you were going to just say, okay, you can only order stuff for a mech that you already own.
Yes.
Because it just says you can order in the text. It just says just order a torso for a mech. It doesn't say it has to be your mech. It doesn't have it. There's no stipulation. A mech.
Yeah, that's true.
But that kind of don't make no sense. So I think that's reasonable. You have to own the thing first to then order parts for it. Or you could just build a mech piecemeal and have any mech you want in the entirety of this setting, which is wild.
Yeah, that's a bit silly.
Close that hole. But leave the Marauder 2 one.
Leave the loophole that I like, please.
Yeah, I mean...
We're doing some dire
There's
parts after this. No clan tech. That's a hard rule.
That's actually a good question. Can as a GM, can I have the Op4 use clan tech?
No.
As long as it's not salvaged after.
Nope.
Really? Okay. I'll have to... Never mind.
Alright, I'm just gonna jump after that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll go like that. No. I can, yeah, I can hit him from there. All right.
We have left to move. Just a couple of things here.
I see the Myrmidon tanks take the scenic route.
They're a little confused by these cliffs. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, since I played on this map one mission, I know the only way down there, they need to get down to the level 0, and there's only one hex or one way to get down there.
Yeah, 1728, no?
Yeah, there's only one way to go.
1628 and 1729, yeah. They can go through the wood.
Oh, okay.
Because they are tracked.
Sure. Okay. Makes sense. Huh. Okay.
Man, what did
Choppers
I do
are
to
nice.
many?
In my minimum.
I am very popular at the moment for the choppers.
I know, join the party.
Mega Meg, what are you doing? Please do not tell me you froze.
Oh no, it's too early for that.
It seems to be working fine for me, but
It might have been my client end.
It still says wolf owl for me? Hold on.
I'm getting the Windows not responding pings.
oh,
Oh, cool.
that's no
my
good.
Yeah,
favorite.
so,
I don't think it's server side because after you said that is when I did my shots and they worked fine.
yeah, that's where I don't think it's server side also. I think it's my side, so I'm telling it to close.
Windows is the best, isn't it?
What an excellent program Windows is.
Alright,
Truly.
Oh, here he goes.
I killed it, so
Wolf
I
owl
don't know what's...
disconnected. Should we skip him, or would he not? Would he?
I'm
Is
trying
that
to
like
rejoin.
next player or skip?
He should be
Skip,
able
skip.
to reconnect and do the shooting.
Okay. Because then he just wouldn't at all, right? I just want to confirm it's not like next player. It's this total skip of the turn, right?
The problem is that basically if I don't get back in properly,
You'll be a
he
ghost.
can soft lock.
Yeah.
Do we have a, hang on one second, player list?
No, he's back. It was ghost. It just flashed to human. At least on my end.
Okay.
Alright, I'm in.
Neat.
If I don't shoot any of the stuff currently going all in on Spart, I can hit the helicopters behind me on 10s. Or 12s if I decide to do 11s at their stuff shooting Spart. I think I'm gonna have to... I'll start shooting at them next turn, Spart, as I at least want to try and make this helicopter pay.
I'm firing at the one closest to me. Ooh.
Did that missed by the LV-10X? You're a large laser from Misery. Gives me
Oh boy,
some damage.
Roomba doing his job.
Oh
Medium
dang!
lasers.
I hit that one a lot. I hit it
Black
good. Anyway.
ammo. Shooting the Condor. Vehicle immobile from one hit? Oh my god. God damn it. This is why you don't use tanks without vehicle effectiveness rules on. Oh, medium pulse lasers destroying my engine. And I explode in a fiery fireball. Good lord, that's a lot of damage. 282 damage.
I think that'll kill the Davetal.
Who is shooting the Marauder 2? Yes! That is very true. The Myrmidons, the cavalry. Okay, we hit the Atlas as well.
Oh,
4
rude.
missiles hit
And the Atlas
And-
hit you.
in the rear. PPC, LRM 5 spam. Having my movement on the Condor, you son of a gun. Okay, large laser at the Cyclops. Hits. PPC at the Marauder 2 gets a double heat sink. The right torso is open. The right torso is getting crunched by SRMs. You're lucky we didn't get any more crits.
Yeah.
The
Medium
right
laser.
torso is 2 damage away from being gone.
Many medium lasers into the Marauder 2 as well. Oh, double rotor hit. Oh boy. Luckily no
Fortunately,
all
it
those-
knocked you out, but the
Look at
fact
all those-
that was a rear-facing medium laser, and I got...
Look at all those tanks with locked turrets. Look at all of them.
It's
No,
a
that's
bug.
a Megamech thing. That's a Megamech thing.
There is one
Oh.
tank with a locked turret currently, and I think it might have just been immobilized.
Oh.
Oh
Nice.
no! I got kicked in the rear for 30 damage from a badass Marauder. Goodbye, sweet Myrmidon tank.
Yes, Terminator, live up to your name and end these fools.
I'm gonna walk all over these guys. Torn, you want to hit done, please? I know
Oh,
you're
sorry.
probably doing something else because you're not really up to much right now. Your mech is a little bit immobilized. We lose initiative. It is not
can blame
looking
me, I'm
good for
just
the Taurian forces
texting
here.
him.
We have lost a couple of tanks. We've lost a couple of VTOLs. The mech lance is still in good shape, and the enemy is largely spread out. It's time to move up with the tanks. Attacking up a cliff here is pretty hard. It's definitely not working out well for my laddies here.
I'm gonna next player here. If that's alright.
Absolutely.
Yeah, sure.
Have me go first. We know what I'm doing.
Yeah, get the Torn first.
And then maybe Spart, I think he said he wanted to, I don't know, maybe not.
Whatever Spark does, I will back up. As I've got a 5 hex straight run, and
I'm
we're
with
gonna
you in
be in
spirit.
brawling range.
I cannot be with you in body.
Oh, you're there. Your spirit is certainly gone. I would say that you're
Yeah.
there in body, but not in spirit, if anything.
I mean, up on the dam, but yeah, I know what you mean.
Oh no, he's got 4 head hits. The right torso is nearly completely destroyed.
And it's an XL engine, which will knock the pilot.
How do we do?
Basically knock you out
Oh,
of the
the
fight.
Atlas is getting a little bit thin on that rear armor. If we can get some rear kicks into that right torso or something, that might be able to change the balance of power here. Is this immobilized? Yeah, it's stuck. Skip movement. It's gonna be shooting at that Marauder too for a couple of turns until it's destroyed.
Oh no, the server crashed.
What?
Weird.
Oh, I see.
Not yet, it hasn't. I'm not that much of a bad sport. I am bad enough to think about it though.
And what you gotta do is just open up like the mid-game commands that you've got secretly access to, and just set pilot hits to -1.
Select all Marauder 2s on the field.
I'm gonna hit next
900,000
player 'cause
armor.
I kind of want a bunch of those mechs to I want a bunch of those mechs to go first, and maybe get these names for Taurian names for Davion's VTOL out of my rear.
He has moved on top of the tanks.
Oh,
I shall
no.
move behind him.
Oh, flip the arms. Dump the others.
Does it have the quirks that lets you
SRM
do that
6.
still?
Yeah.
If you take
Think
away
so.
the arms and the lower arms and the hands, yeah, any mech will do that.
No. Hyperextended actuators is a mech quirk that lets you do it.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah, it has
Marauder
it
has
right
it.
there.
That means you can do it if you have hands and stuff. Any mech can do it without, as long as they don't have those parts.
Yeah, I was checking if the Marauder had the quirk,
Yeah.
because I know the Marauder inherently has lower arm actuators.
Well, not when you build them like I do.
Yeah, Marauder does have
Well, I think
hyperextended
this one
actuators,
does.
so it does.
That's a secret hack, by the way, to fitting more crap in your mech. You just take out the arm actuators. Of course, it has the negative impact of
No minimal arms?
well, yeah, you're not going to get up very easily, unfortunately.
No.
And you are not punching heads off.
Yeah.
I actually don't remember if I did that in this mech. I could look it up in another screen now, I feel like. Yeah.
So should I be planning to shift north to help with the mechs or south to help with the vehicles?
Which one are you?
I'm the Vulcan.
Roomba. Who we got left to move?
We've got the Atlas. We've got me. I think that's it.
Skip it to me. I'd rather if it's just the two of us left, I'd rather be the one to go then, because on one hand it means the VTOL's still going to sit in my you-know-what, but on the other hand it means that I can actually get moved, I can actually A, get my team end done, and B, you can see how the VTOL moves and determine from that.
Yeah. I think you three are the only units to go, so yeah, the helicopter has to move.
There's a couple tanks, but yeah,
I be last.
we won
Yeah.
initiative, so I go last.
Oh, I do see a tank.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why I was saying, all the mechs have gone. Yeah, that's a stock Vulcan. I'm in long range for everything, and it jumped. And he's a gunnery 5.
Oh, that's a slow Condor.
Well, one of them I took out its mobility.
Yeah, it got heavy mobility damage. So
yeah,
it's only
I think that was with the
4
turret,
6.
though. My mech didn't even do anything this time.
You got really
It looked
unlucky.
pretty- Yeah.
Because even with one head,
Right.
one injury, you usually wake up or don't go unconscious.
Yeah,
Also, Dancer, do you get a
that's true.
shot at the Kronos?
Chronos, all out on the Chronos. That is a 2-3 pilot.
Yeah, also.
Oh, that's crazy.
And for focus firing, it is Chronos, and then likely the Gladiator between the PBC and the 3-3 pilot.
Yeah.
The Vulcan is more we have to worry about it jumping behind us, which might be where Roomba comes into play. As Many tries to figure out how to keep putting the chopper in my rear with max CMM.
It's
How
down
do
to
you want
5
to really
eights.
do?
Rotor is basically gone. What I'm hoping is that it falls on top of you and damages you.
Okay.
I will ask if you want me to even chance shoot it. No, I'm not going to have the heat, as I'm going to be going all out on the Cronus.
Yeah, I guess I just try and shoot it. Right? The helicopter.
Honestly, Smart, you think you can need the helicopter crashing on you?
I don't know how it works. When I die from it, I might quit the campaign because it's a bullshit move.
It won't kill you. I don't even know if it actually works or not.
Yeah, because 200 damage, explosion damage from LRM ammo don't kill a mech.
Well, I don't have that.
Yeah, on top
I don't
of
have
his
that
head.
rule on though.
Oh,
No, but
Eh.
you're in the same hex. It's only for the surrounding hexes. So
Wait,
when it falls
if-
onto me,
If you're directly on top of someone, I don't think ammo explosions hurt you. Still, I think it only hurts the thing that
that explodes.
it explodes
We're
in.
getting to nitty-gritty rules on that one.
Well,
The
there
only
is
units
a
carrying.
there is an ammo explosion rule where you can have it deal damage to surrounding units, but I don't have that on.
Mhm.
Yeah, because otherwise everything with machine gun ammo is going to get like a free pass in close combat.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
basically yeah.
No, nobody's gonna want to kick it because it might blow up on them. That's pretty
Yeah.
funny.
So do I go after the copter?
Yeah, go
You
after
go
the
now, you're the
copter.
last one to
If we
move.
can take it down.
Go after. Sorry, wrong.
Yeah.
English is a
AC2
wonderful
won't-
language.
Oh.
Sorry, I heard go after it.
Condor does look like an atlas.
English is certainly one of the languages of all time.
Yeah, I don't know if it
I'm
helps
not-
if I
I'm not
communicate
bothering
in
with
German with you.
tagging right now, but hi Cronus. I have. Oh, I got a torso twist for this. Hi Cronus. I have 7s to hit you.
Hi Ryan, I have 7s to hit you.
No.
Oh, it's turret locked too. I can't do anything with this. It's literally
Alright.
useless. That's so
Says
funny.
Calvary.
And and we're about to watch a Marauder 2 become a very expensive pile of metal.
I feel like it's happened to everybody else at least once, so, you know.
Something went wrong with my shooting. I can't fix it. Fuck.
As an example.
Yeah, so I'm hitting on 8s on that copter.
Oh, something's better than nothing.
Yeah, I mean 8s is decent. That's what I think. Yeah, I think that's what I took the other copter out on. So
So we're down to a single unreinforced lance, if my count is correct. Well, plus the turrets.
We've
does
got 5 mechs
yeah,
and 2 turrets, because the Marauder 2 is useless.
One.
It's not a mech
wait,
at this moment.
Hmm.
two,
It's a
three,
glorified
oh, we did.
pile of metal that the Taurians are using for target practice.
Jeez, you guys are brutal.
I mean,
Just
this
laying
tank
into
We
it.
are
down
not
here
shooting
can
the
see
Marauder.
me.
We're not the ones shooting the immobile mech.
I'm not shooting it, the
Like-
Taurians are.
Like
Yeah.
this vedette here, like he's looking me dead in the face. This one right here. That's how little of my mech is left.
Did you hit done firing yet, Spart? If not,
Yes.
hit escape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you're fucked.
It
Right.
is what it is at this point. Sorry, bud.
what did he fire at by accident?
I clicked at the Kronos and it's targeted the wood hex.
What? How?
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
even
that
what?
Wait. In 2314? Or
No.
no 2414. When you hover your mouse over it, you should
Oh.
see. Oh no, that's only
Uh.
showing for me that I'm shooting that.
yeah, I didn't see it.
Yeah, you definitely cleared that hex.
Yeah, not even.
Good news.
Not even
Ghost Targets
trimmed
is
out.
active.
Whoops. You shot the trees alright. Yeah, that's true Terminator. Oh, your large laser. At the Cronus. Oh no. Well, at least the Gauss rifle didn't hit. Oh boy. Many weapons from that Marauder into my poor Vedette medium tank. AC-2 turret. Well, it didn't immobilize another hover tank, so that's something. PPCs. Okay, the SRM 6 is hit, but not really much effect. Sensors hit on the cavalry. Oh boy. Well, that's basically useless now. LRM 10 at Marauder. Oh, baby. The Marauder is down, destroyed by engine destruction. I'm sorry, Torn. You're out of here, my friend. That's going to be an expensive repair bill.
Horn, if you're still gonna hang with us, I am curious what that repair bill is. Because I might be having similar levels of repairs if Penny gets his way.
Torso arm. Does it hit
AC-10.
TSM?
Yeah, but it didn't lose the snub nose, so everything is fine.
The arm is fine. The arm was detached from the torso. It's salvageable. He just needs to replace the torso and repair the damaged engine.
Mm-hmm.
And the double heatsink.
Oh yeah, I think he lost double heatsink as well.
Is the LBX 10 broken too? I see it crossed
No,
out,
that's
but I
just
can't
because
tell.
the arm was
Wait.
ripped off or
Are you
blown
able
off.
to? Are you able to punch that helicopter?
No.
Needs 3 rolls too. That hurts.
Wait, really? That's so funny. Get out of here. Don't try and kick my Myrmidon. You're gonna dodge out of the way. Evasive maneuvers! Dodge the giant mech foot. Oh, you
Alright,
lose
we still got
again?
initiative, so we're good.
Lose again. God damn.
So what does the sensors hit on the copter do?
Means that it's basically useless now.
It's
So
a plus
if
2 for... If it was on a mech, it'd be a plus 2 to shoot, but I'm not sure how Vic's work in this.
It's a +1 first Terminator, so
Oh boy, the armor on this Vedette is not looking good. It's gonna bravely continue onwards.
Alright, I'm gonna next player.
Yeah. I almost did a thought about doing a soup. It's like, oh, I can maybe jump into the water for some. That is a depth 7. I will not get out of that.
Nope, you will almost certainly die. Depth 7 is insane. You're at the bottom of the freaking ocean, basically. I actually, in another
that's not
campaign,
used.
I had someone get pushed off of a boat that we were on. There was a scenario on a boat which was really funny. And one of our mech warriors got pushed off of the boat by another mech, and he fell into the water and didn't breach. But then then we got them back and pushed their mech off of the boat, and they had a battle down there and blew each other's torsos open, and they breached and died. Oh boy, that was a crazy campaign.
I'd hate to say this, but I think Roomba might need to go stop that con.
Yeah.
Sparta and I are probably gonna have to sit here and work on the hold the line up here.
yeah.
But if you can push us to go later, we need as many of those mechs to move before we do.
Yeah, I'll go take care of the condor. Yeah, I should probably stay right behind it so I can kick it.
It might also help if you maybe jump into the heavy smoke tech, so anything shooting you will have more problems.
Oh, where the
0812.
812?
Yeah, that's heavy smoke.
Yes, I noticed that.
Or
So-
if you want to be, wait, can you shove vehicles?
No,
So
Dang,
they're too
that
short.
would be a very funny shove.
I feel like you should be able to, because you could like pretty easily punt them, but unfortunately the rules do not support that.
yeah, but
That
if
would
the
be very
vehicles
funny.
are
Shove
on the level
condor.
7, you may be able to.
Shove the condor into the depth 7 water.
It would just float on there. It's a hover tank. At least I
mean,
think
may
that's how it
not-
would work.
Properly.
What is heavy smoke basically
mean-
just +1 like woods or
It's +2,
It's +2
Plus
like
two.
woods,
like
yes.
heavy wood.
nice?
Alright.
Yeah, that should keep me safe. So I'll deal with the Condor on 712 and maybe whoever's piloting the Orion, I forget names, can do 714.
Or 26.
26. And maybe 26 can fire the one on 714.
That's the plan.
Right.
Terminator, when you're aiming for Myrmidons, focus on the one with 3 gunnery. Okay, I know that. You know what I mean right now. Trust me, we all have those moments. Alright. It's just Spartan I left, isn't it?
Yeah.
You guys put
Bart, would
smoke
you
on the
mind go-
building? Oh my god. You bastards.
Smart, I'm gonna send this to you since I've got jump jets, so I can actually, depending where they move, I got a little more maneuverability to choose what I can do. If you want to just hard back up, I wouldn't blame you. And, like, you know, basically put the Vulcan into a very time to hurt you moment. But be careful, because that, well, it's 5 gunnery and it jump, but...
It's the rookie pilot.
With 4 piloting.
It's the rookie pilot.
12 G bills. 12 G bills. Because how much lost tech I have.
Oh wow.
That's not that.
I mean, it could be worse for sure.
That's not that bad.
It's not horrendous, but it halved my money. Not that I had that much.
Didn't
Okay.
I
didn't
want
you
to say my.
I
didn't you lose one of your snub PPCs?
No,
Don't think so.
that was in the arm.
Oh, it was in the arm. Okay.
Pretty sure.
He might have lost, depending where the LBX-10s were, might have lost that, but...
I think you
I'll
lost
say
the
for now
LPX.
it's not much. I don't have the salvage file yet, so we'll see. But from what I could see, that's what it is. It might be more.
My odd scout was like 18.
Yeah.
I don't know how, but
That was crazy.
Okay, do I try and jump behind, say, the Wolverine or the... No, not the Gladiator.
No, you jump or you get in 1905 and try to push. You don't fire your arm weapons, only your torso weapons, and then you try to push the Wolverine down in 2106 because that's 3 levels. That's gonna hurt.
I mean, the Wolverine can try to push him too.
Yeah, but that's only 1 level,
That's true.
and you can't stand that. So you just get pushed back. There's not going to happen anything bad. Or you jump in.
You have.
I like that shove the Wolverine, because I wasn't going to use arm-mounted things anyways.
Well, I don't think you can't shove him unless you're pointing directly at him.
I can torso twist.
You can't.
Yeah, but you shove, you have to be aligned the whole
Yeah.
map. I learned that the hard way last night when I couldn't
Ah,
shove someone.
So it's punches. You
It's-
have a 1 in 6 to punch the head off. So
Yeah,
that's the.
punches.
I don't have TSM, so
With a
It
100
doesn't
ton
matter.
With the Atlas is 20s.
it's
Yeah,
10.
it's only 10 damage.
10.
Oh.
It will pierce
I'm
the
firing
armor
tag.
and potentially crit the
Yeah,
cockpit
crit
out.
chance.
Well, hopefully I don't get shoved for this.
Wait, is the heavy smoke giving me a penalty to hit too? It is.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
you're
you're
shooting into it.
Because
And
you're
heavy
shooting
smoke
into it,
too.
not because you're in it.
Oh, he's also in heavy smoke. Okay.
Yes.
It is so hard to tell where the smoke is.
yeah, you gotta hover over the hex and see what it says.
I feel like I'm just about to get blasted for damage.
It's a lot of
Elizabeth.
clicking in here.
My assault sister, help me.
Yeah, I put a whole load into the Wolverine. For real this time.
Who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky and knock him over. And then I get a really fun kick moment.
Many shots. This is painful.
I think you need to make. Okay, first the joke moment. So you need to change your name from Many Voices to Many.
Okay. Noted. Many shots.
It goes faster. You just hit skip firing.
That's good to know for the future.
Oh, yeah, ghost target.
Medium laser, small pulse laser. Automatic hit. Are these these are heavy buildings.
That hurts.
I don't think I can I don't think I can destroy them. Or I don't think I can kill the crew. I don't think I can crit them. Vedette section destroyed by the Marauder. Very sad. Ah, he was on his way towards the enemy. He's got shot in the rear. SRM-6. I mean, we're hitting the Marauder. Another SRM-6. The bloody glancing blows, man. So overpowered. AC-2s, medium lasers.
From haha, I knocked out the Marauder 2 to oh these glancing blows.
Uh-oh. Vehicle immobile. The Orion getting my poor Condor on the bridge there. Thought there'd be more of an AA need. I'll bring more VTOLs next time, and I won't give you guys AA turrets. How's that sound?
You made all the ammo flak ammo.
That means we bring more LBXs.
Alright, I'm checking the Wolverine real quick. Yeah, nope, I will not get through that leg armor fast enough. So let's fish for the head.
Get down! Ah, my poor tank. 30 damage kicks are wild. I kick the Atlas. The Atlas punches me twice. The Atlas does not fall down. Makes me very sad.
I had to drop the 3 piloting because I'm in a Wolverine with a cramped cockpit, so.
True, yeah. Very good at melee. Spark, you want to hit them, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey, the good news is I sunk this turn. Ouch, we lost initiative.
Hooray!
Alright, just a warning, I'm pretty sure that Condor that's immobile will be sitting there to just put shots into the building.
Yeah, I imagine so.
Yeah.
It's gonna play the objective? Shocking.
And unfortunately, its left side is the one that's almost...
Yeah, unfortunately for me, the fucking Orion's right there.
Yeah, but it means he can't do it with a simple kick.
What does this say? It's a 464. That's a cool little Orion build. I like that. Oh yeah, I enabled indirect fire even when you can see your opponents. So have fun with that.
What does that give us?
I think I next player.
It means that you can use indirect fire with LRMs to the best possible effect. Essentially, once you have what's it called? Once you
Oblique
have
attacker.
Oblique attacker, it's almost always better to attack indirect because it ignores intervening terrain.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I never have to turn it off.
Yeah, you probably should be backing up towards the buildings to try and minimize what can be done for them trying to jump behind you. I've got to push myself as far last as possible, just because I'm either going to end up trying to flank someone, or I'm trying to keep them out of my rear arc. Yeah, I gotta hit next player. I cannot afford to go right now. The Vulcan might try something, but if it does, I want Roomba to show it being the superior Vulcan.
That's the plan.
Oh, a Vulcan with more lostech than the entire value of my whole mech? I'm pretty sure that's definitely the superior unit. I mean, there's not really much of a...
Fine, we're gonna halt everything. Vulcan versus Vulcan fight.
You'll definitely win, even just with double heat sinks.
So should I just skip again here? I mean, well, next player.
Yes, next player, not skipping.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to only have made that mistake once.
Yeah. Terminator, I hate to say it might have to be you this turn, because quite simply, there are 3 mechs that in theory can jump behind me.
many tanks are even left down there? Four? Alright. They start.
I think the helicopter's on the way out.
Yeah, the
He's-
helicopter.
His sensors are
No, I think
damaged
he
and
means the crashed one.
he's horribly damaged. I mean, both of them are horribly damaged. One of them can still fly. He's gonna get the fuck out of here.
Wait, is that Condor immobile, or can you just not move it? Or did
It's
you shoot
immobile.
it? The one in the south?
Yep.
In 929?
No, that one is not immobile. But I stayed still so that I
That-
can get better hits on the Marauder with my medium lasers.
Fair.
No, that's a ballsy move. The rookie's like, I'm gonna kick your fucking head off!
But if I take your leg off first,
We good for sending Roomba now?
yeah.
Alright.
If you want to jump behind the enemy Vulcan, but make sure you have your back turned towards the water.
Yeah, but can they try and can they shove me from a level down?
No.
No.
Yeah, I don't think so, at least.
All right. In that case, yeah. Just like that.
Perfect.
Vulcan, meet Vulcan.
That Vulcan has one TMM. He is not gonna enjoy this. And I have mopping Jack. Sixes to hit? No, fours, because I have pulse lasers. I think that's what it is.
You start at Gunnery 3, jump for 6, -1 for Hop and Jack brings you to 5, -2. I've got you at 3s plus 1, 4. Yeah, 4's to hit.
What's this Vulcan's rear armor look like?
Like
4
a
on
target.
the side torso. 4 on the side torso, 6 on the center torso.
Oh whoa, Mr. Gladiator.
Maybe I kicked the Gladiator instead of the Vulcan.
Yeah.
I have TSM, so that's gonna... That could take his head off.
That would be quite the fortunate move. Man, also the Orion
I'm gonna
Has-
jump to Hex 1609.
has good shots with the LBX at the Vulcan.
Wow, that Gladiator just did something ballsy. All right. Who we focus firing on? I'm gonna go with the Wolverine because this guy is getting too melee with me, so. Bart, safe to assume you're firing into the gladiator?
No, I'm firing into the Vulcan.
Fair. That is justified.
He's about to lose a whole lot of your armor.
%. I'm gonna give this is that at the moment,
I just wanted to hit one of the legs, so I have a higher chance of punching out the legs.
I'm gonna say this is that currently Terminator is going to deserve extra XP for trying to solo a lance of tanks.
It's fair, yeah. I mean, he's doing it too. It's a reinforced lance. It's literally 2 lances of tanks that he's basically taking on by himself.
Well, he has the jump jets and the LBX autocannon to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but even with the narrow low profile, that's still a lot of armor to try and eat through by yourself.
It's very true.
Yeah, right. The lance of mechs versus 2 is.
Oh, I forgot to change the machine guns to rapid fire. Whoops.
Yeah. Happens to me all the time too.
That would have been very helpful on these tanks.
Oh, something happened.
Ooh,
We
that
got
Wolverine got pummeled.
AC2,
A one-hit KO.
medium pulse, many medium pulse lasers. Atlas lighting up the poor Wolverine. Cyclops with the ERPPC, the LBX, and the small pulse, all lighting up that Vulcan.
Yeah, and getting past the narrow low.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't make good use of it this turn.
No, my 2 hit rolls were high enough.
I know. I didn't have much TMM.
Yeah. Oh, and I lost my edge to reroll the CT.
Yeah, I saw that.
Good.
No more edge for you. If you get head kicked, it's going to be pretty bad for you.
Now I have 13 head armor. I can take that.
Thank you, 26. I was like,
Any
I think you got the rest. You got exactly that 20 extra, or that 4 extra damage I need to get to 20 plus.
Oh, the Wolverine's unconscious. He falls down and bonks his head. So we've had 2 double ones, 1 head tap knockouts this game. That's crazy. 1 on each side. Oh no, foot and heat sink. And I just hit you in the CT. Ah, that's not good enough. Yeah, and the gladiator not getting to punch because it used shit. Oh, you punched my condor to death. You son of a bitch.
Nice.
Ah, poor Vulcan.
Yeah, he's in a pretty rough spot right now. With only 4 piloting, he's gonna have some trouble getting up as well.
Yeah, without a leg.
Did you take the
Yeah,
leg
he's
off?
fully out of leg.
I took the leg off.
Oh no.
Yeah, left leg is gone.
Ooh.
Kicked me in the CT and I grabbed it.
That's my leg.
That's mine now.
I own that leg now.
I would say this, if we were actually in person and I was running it, I would 100% let you actually just automatically have that leg as a...
Oh yeah, 100%. You can have that like it's a club if you want.
Well, I'm not even talking the whole extra fighting club bit. That is just... So, that's another Vulcan that's about to get available.
Yeah?
Some narrow, low profile shenanigans.
It's a good chassis.
So do
Chassis.
the
Okay.
so
Go
the
ahead.
so directly the mechs that we disable here, they get repaired and put onto the market.
That's correct.
Yes.
All of them.
All we disable, yes.
If it if it dies to an ammo explosion, no.
But if it just dies to damage, then
Or lost the leg, yes.
so like that Griffin will end up on the market, for example, even though it got annihilated, it just wasn't an ammo explosion.
Griffin.
We have enough Griffins on the market, actually.
Yeah, I'm not interested in it. I'm just checking because
No, it probably Mage said he won't put it on the market because it was so damaged, and we have so many Griffins on the market, and I'm not sure if we have one of these Royal Griffins on the market with the RPPT and SRM, but still,
There is one, yes. Or at least there was. I don't know if someone bought it or not.
I think it's still there. I'm gonna next player, I think.
If I get more G bills, I'm probably gonna buy that Royal Shadowhawk.
didn't you want to buy the?
Oh, I bought the
The
Chameleon already. It's
Chameleon?
mine. It's mine.
Okay.
I just want a big collection of mechs, so I can mess with them and make stupid shit.
Yeah, I've got a build in mind for a Shadowhawk and another one for a Marauder that I'd like to try.
So
Look,
55
I'm not
tonners.
saying I am addicted to assault mechs, but I am eyeing the Highlander.
Oh boy. Highlander's
Well,
pretty
I
cool.
gifted the Banshee to Shadowcock, so
What a name.
Shadowcock is the goat.
yeah.
He's the goat at losing to the Marauders, apparently.
No, he was pretty good when he got a Marauder. It's just that his shit family mech had to be taken out from under him to get his true potential out.
True enough. Hang on, you. Skip movement.
Should I take out another loan to buy the Highlander?
Stop taking out loads to buy mechs you don't need.
But if I can't have jump, but the Highlander is really good on this 3-3 pilot now. It's debating into 3-2 before 2-3.
Yeah, I would
So-
take out loans to hire pilots for my other mechs.
So I think I next player to try and maneuver behind one of the mechs, right?
No, all the oh, you can go to the Wolverine and kick it a bit more. Oh no, it's passed out. So
yeah,
you can
I
use
was
that and
actually
load.
debating if I was just gonna jump to the other side of the Wolverine and give some sniper type fire.
Yeah, so I'll just next player and try and
Yes,
counter.
yes.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm checking before I jump like this because I want to be able to run that direction for better to hit mods. And I want to make sure that
Yeah, basically you might want to
I'm
get
gonna
out of the
face
tank land there.
southwest. Yeah, I'm gonna jump 1805, but face southwest because no one can get purely behind me. And yeah, if they get into 1906, I won't be able to kick them. But at the same time, if he wants to focus on the objective, he's gotta go the other way. And the other thing is, I want to be able to run out of this space after I, in theory, kill the Wolverine.
Yeah, don't kill it. He's KO. Or do you want to headshot it?
I'm not thinking headshot. I'm more of just trying to make it so that this Wolverine does not want to be here anymore at the very least.
He's in Dreamland.
He is
Yeah, but it's
indeed in
only a one-hit
Dreamland.
one.
That's correct.
Yes, he's in Dreamland, but he's in Dreamland with one head hit only, so
Yeah,
the three
yeah,
wants
yeah.
to wake up.
Just shoot in the
And my shots are likely going to go into another mech. I have a Gauss rifle and 2-year larges.
Yeah, the largest could go in his head and the Gauss rifle in another mech. Also, did the Vulcan pilot got the message to stay down and not shoot if he doesn't want to have bad things happen to him?
I'm gonna say this: my pilots are not the biggest on killing down pilots.
There's no honor in killing downed pilots. I concur.
And this is
So-
all going to be prophetic when I rolled the box cars on the kick.
So what is the? So because I don't know how we treat it. Is the Vulcan that lost its leg? What's the deal with that?
It's probably not getting up.
Is he gonna be able to fire anymore, or is he out of action?
Yeah, he can
he can
fire.
fire.
the-
He can still fire. That is up
Because-
to the pilot if they want to.
Yeah, he takes a +2 and can't use one of his arm weapons.
Alright.
But if they choose to fire, they're also going, hey, I want you to still try to kill me.
Please
so
kick
basically,
me.
so basically, unless he's a fanatic, he's not going to.
I mean, if they want to complete the objective.
Yeah, he could get up and shoot the building because that gives a big minus, but yeah.
So I'm gonna
Is
jump.
there such thing as a
behind the
fanatic
gladiator.
merc? They aren't mercs. They're military
Taurians.
personnel. The Taurians are absolutely fanatical. Like, I don't know if you know the lore of the Taurians, but they do not fuck around. You fuck with the Taurians, you get the hordes, man.
Actually. Hmm.
Space Texans, they pretty much are Space Texans, that's correct.
If I torso twist to get the gladiator into my firing arc, how many of my can only one of my arms hit him?
Both arms can't hit him because he will be in the forward arc. Basically,
Alright.
your forward arc is the front 3 hexes, and torso twisting 1 to your mech's left, facing 912, will put him in the front 3 hexes of the mech.
Because if I faced up, then the Chronos could get into my rear arc, I believe. So either way, as long as I can still punch him.
I don't think the Chronos can, but fair
And
enough
you
on-
also, yeah, no, you can punch him in the leg. Yeah, that's working.
Yeah.
Hmm?
I just wanted to get into his rear arc, and I figured this is the best orientation.
Yeah,
since
yeah.
100%. And your crit, and then your
You're too
no,
high
it-
up.
The Chronos has 0 left arm armor. And
and the SRM ammo for the Gladiator is in the left torso.
3 armor on his side torso rears. Oh, I should refit my Vulcan. I should move.
Oh.
I should move one armor.
Wolverine's SRM ammo is in the left or the right torso. Interesting.
You don't have to say it like that. It sounded like a fucking Skeksis. Left torso.
I jumped because I thought that I usually put ammo underneath the guns. So when I suddenly see it in the opposite torso of where the SRM pack is, and I'm thinking like, oh, I am planning for if I don't have any good shots to call a shot into the torso to crit fish, and the right torso in theory will also knock out every gun but the medium laser in the head. Because if I don't get the ammo explosion, I probably shouldn't be actually fishing for ammo explosion. But then again, right torso knocks out all but one gun on the Wolverine.
Okay.
Well, I might be likely shooting at a separate target. I don't need to tag people. Alright.
5s to hit on the gladiator. Take that.
It is 10s for me to hit the gladiator and 11s for the Cronus. And I think it might just be better for me to make sure the Wolverine's out of the fight.
I mean, what weapons do you have? Do you? Probably not. What about trying to hit, like that vedette using? Oh no, that's out of range of the.
It's 8s to
C3.
hit. I got a Myrmidon on 6s to hit down there for the Goss. And the Vedette is on 8 to hit for the Goss and the ER large lasers.
Yeah, I mean, maybe you do that because the Wolverine's not currently shooting, and we want to make sure that as little damage goes into the buildings as possible.
Alright, so I'm going to shoot the Myrmidon with the Goss rifle, and as a secondary, put 2 ER larges into the Vedette. I don't usually do this, but desperate times call for desperate measures. I have 3 separate targets. Alright. My shots are set. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna do the same. I need to pee.
So, 26. I think you're the only one that hasn't shot.
Yeah, and
We got a lot of
my
options. So
armament in the gladiator and the small pulse in the Cronus. Oh no, ghost targets. Oh.
Oh, the Cyclops just got knocked down.
Oh, the gladiator. Holy shit.
Yeah, you did take a lot of damage.
Ah, damn, the LBX and the small pulse.
Turned. A second, I'm gonna open the window so it can get a little warm in here. What do we got? Oh boy, I see the gladiator took some damage for sure.
Oh damn.
Motive system damage, nope. Gladiator. Upper arm and shoulder on the left arm is pretty bad. I'll be 10x on the Myrmidon, misses. +1 to driving rolls, that's fine. I'm totally fine with that. Gauss rifle at the... Oh, Gauss rifle hits the gladiator. That's one of the things that definitely did that. Huge chunk of damage on it. Medium lasers into the... Okay, that's cool. He's prone. We prone to the Cyclops, protecting my Cronus, which was what I wanted to do. It still has a lot of armor left. Oh, we do a head hit. SRMs. Okay, medium lasers. Lighting him up. AC2 at the Vedette. Half movement, very bad. Very bad for me, extremely bad. Gauss rifle hits the Myrmidon. Ouch. Possible critical hit. Damage threshold exceeded. No critical hit. Okay, good to know. So I guess I have to hit it with really big weapons, and then it will actually do potential crits against the AC2 turrets. Needs 5, rolls 2, and falls down. 2 total hits for the commander. The pilot's totally fine. 60 damage and stands. Oh my. What a fucking baller. We kick the Orion. Does not fall down. Left arm punch for the Gladiator. Both punches hit. Oh no! The 4 prone Wolverine taking a 20 damage kick from the Atlas. Oh man. Ruthless.
How did the Kronos miss?
Huh? It didn't. Oh wait, it did.
It left.
Oh my
It
god.
missed both punches.
I needed 4s and I got a 3 and a 2. That's fucked. You're lucky. You're lucky, Spart.
Yeah, you can't be lucky all the time, man.
Those are 11 damage punches. What do you mean lucky? My dice are terrible.
Yeah. Knocking out the 100-ton killer assault that would have stopped the tanks in turn 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally nothing to do with luck, right?
That's Battletech, baby. Come on, that's just how shit goes. I've had so many tanks get hit in the head with a fucking... Or not tanks, I've had so many mechs get hit in the head with a Gauss rifle, like, real early on.
Blame
The
Mage.
Wolverine is awake.
And he's regretting his life decisions. Hey, we won initiative.
Well, that's nice for you guys.
Yeah, I don't think being prone with most of your armor gone at the feet of an Atlas is
And
Is
unconscious.
advisable.
is a good place to wake up.
Oh, he's
I gotta
awake
check
now. Okay, well that's
Yeah.
good.
You only needed 5+ to wake up.
I also forgot that I could spot with one of my things on Misery and hit him with LRMs. I'll have to remember that for next turn.
Alright. Nope, the Vulcan is still in the fight. I'm gonna hit next player because I'm in the position of these mechs want to get blah blah blah. I cannot speak today.
I can
it's
hear
a good
that.
place to be.
Also, that Vulcan is still considered in the fight. If the Wolverine does not leave a good opening for me, I will go teach the Vulcan why you should not still be in this fight.
You're welcome to it, friend.
I'm hitting next player again.
I think I next player too, because there's a lot of
Yeah.
A lot of stuff I can try to maneuver behind, depending on what they do.
Yeah, mobile mechs with TSM definitely take initiative priority. Glad that you guys have figured that out at this point.
ESM, I'm just a 100-ton assault mech, so my
Wasn't
kicks
talking
hurt,
about you.
and I have jump.
I was talking about Roomba.
So,
Mhm.
One needs 4 PPCs to take down an Atlas. Yes, Major. Absolutely. That's what I'm missing. I need 4 PPCs. I only have 1 on a mech and several on tanks. I need more.
Terminator calling you out saying, you had more PPCs, they got crushed.
Yeah, good job, bud. You definitely did your job there.
The Wolverine is going to have extra hard time getting up, though, because he's missing an arm, right?
No,
Oh
you
no.
don't start seeing penalties. The only reason you'll have an extra hard time is because of the cramped cockpit ability. Or quirk. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
he
hit
does have
6
cramp cockpit. I
player,
forgot about that.
as I think Terminator does have a couple options kind of opened up there for a jump into the kick. They do if you don't have any.
So if both of them got blown off, that would affect it.
Yes.
Alright.
I just was throwing shots downrange into into the Vix to try and soften them up a bit. Or else I would have, say, focus fired the right torso. I want this Wolverine to move.
Too fucking bad. Get used to disappointment. I'm gonna move him last just to spite you now. Damn it, I'm too slow.
I want to joke. I cripple this Wolverine and take it, and then get a second mech that'll put prototype DSM mech.
Alright. So I...
Roomba, you could do something. Our salvage team will hate you, but you could do something very funny right now.
I don't feel like doing DFA on the Vulcan.
No, not DFA. Jump to Hex 515 and face north and shove the Gladiator.
Bad idea. I'll give it a try.
I was about to say, Grant, there is some risk with the Myrmidon behind you, but then again,
Oh,
that
no.
Myrmidon has a Marauder on top of it.
Yeah, maybe I should have
Yeah, I
A
was.
little different, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Well, you have 3 TMM and no low profile and no damage.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure he's moved everything down there already.
Yeah, I think it's just the mechs up over there left.
Kronos is attempting a charge.
No, that's from above. So I would
Yeah.
appreciate it if you guys could help me pumping
plan.
everything you got in
Will
there.
do. I might be just Vulcan something too.
Don't worry, I have anti-air.
Here, I'll help extra. I'll tag it.
I was like, I gotta do a DFA at some point.
There, I tagged the Cronus. We
and a
all know where it
crazy-
is.
A crazy Taurian is the exact kind of person who would do that. It will also damage the building, which is helpful if it goes off.
There's some weird Mega Mech bits with that, where I've seen it literally just shove a. Well, I've seen a mech literally get side slit, basically skid into a building.
I have 3s to hit on that vedette, so I'm gonna fire my weapons there and just shove the gladiator.
Oh, 100% you're good on that. As long as you've got the shove ability, that's what counts for that. I'm throwing everything into the Cronus because, well, it probably would be a good idea not to have, Yeah, I've got God's Rifle and 2 ER Larges going into the Cronus, and they hit on 7, so...
Well, it's better than nothing. Oh, my left arm is gone. Cool.
Helps with the heat, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I didn't have enough heat sinks before. Now I've got plenty. Oh boy. Building is slowly being chipped down.
And that is another
Oh
vehicle.
no. The fucking flak turrets, dude. They're just going nuts. Oh, minus my movement points. This rifle. And poor Cronus. Gauss to the leg. My
Hopefully
poor
it'll come to
Vulcan.
regret it.
Took a PPC to the leg, that's not fun. These didn't hit my rear torso, that would have been bad.
Yeah, that's what we were really worried about.
LB-10X autocannon. Oh, I lose 2 jump jets? That's real bad.
Yep, just from the LB.
That's real bad. What happens if you lose enough jump jets to stop your
Think
DFA
it's
from
okay?
happening?
Oh, you're happy now.
Possible critical hit.
Turret jammed.
Turret jammed. I mean, it doesn't do anything. It still just fires in the direction that it was firing already. Large laser at
We hit that
Cyclops.
Cronus with 40 plus damage and it's still standing.
Dude,
That's
he's an elite
2-3
pilot.
pilot.
Yeah, he's super elite. Like, The
Oh, I did.
Taurians
Oops,
sent the best they had at you.
I did not check if that Vulcan fired this turn. Whoops.
Hmm.
Well,
It worked. I shoved him into the water.
wait, what?
Oh, he's gone.
Oh, wait.
Oh no, the gladiator sunk.
Yes.
He just sunk. Oh, dude, that's real bad.
Hmm.
Gladiator breached. That's a mech you're not salvaging today.
Oh, did it breach the center torso?
It's breached. The mech is dead. Like it's not even worth fishing out of there.
Well, according to the for Mega Mech HQ, actual fixing breaches is super easy. It's like refilling ammo.
Well, all of the electronics inside just got fried because they're wet.
Yeah, but still. Yeah.
So
We just need to fish it out.
So, I have officially
So, Spart,
knocked that Vulcan out of the fight.
Spart, are you suggesting we just fill it with like 9 or 10 tons of rice and just pray, or?
Yes.
Are you inside of that building now? Or
Yeah,
are you
the
on
building
top
is
of
not.
it?
I got damage, but the building only took like 9 damage because my mech is 90 tons.
Oh, he's prone now.
the Chronos fell over.
Are you in the building or on the building? That's what I'm asking.
I'm in the building.
Okay, good to know.
We lost.
Bad news, he won initiative. Good news, there's a cluster fucking stuff happening. I
Oh,
know,
we have
I
3
mean,
damage
the
building
salvage crews I think
sections.
are gonna be pissed that they now have to hire scuba teams to recover the mech. But there is a gladiator now on the market.
I mean, they just need a really big, powerful crane. But driving that out here is not top priority.
Well, they
You're
just
gonna
need.
need scuba teams to get it all hooked up. Trust me on this, my work. We had to fish something very large and heavy out of a body of water.
Oh, that's probably true. They most likely also need a scuba team. These are
They,
assets
they
that...
just need to check on the atlas that all the gun damage is healed up, and then put a tow cable on the dropship and lower the atlas down, and he grabs it and pulls it up. That's so easy.
Picture the leopard holding there, just this giant winch. Lower.
Torn, can you hit done, please? I'm sorry, I know you're probably off in your own little world right now.
So, good news is, the Vulcan is out of the fight.
I'm gonna.
I'm
explain
ordering
it.
food. I'm gonna eat my pain. I'm gonna eat my feelings.
Wait, are you sure you can afford to pay that right now?
I assume food is like less than 1 G bill. God, I hope so. Jesus.
G-bills are like
Nope,
thousands of C-bills.
Yeah,
Nope,
that's
nope.
what I figured.
nope, the mob has been raising prices to
On-
force you to take out predatory loans.
On noodles? They're the noodle mafia.
You mean I gotta pay $2 for ramen? What the heck?
Bro, that's where I'm at in where I'm at. Fucking Canada food crisis happening right now.
The Condor is starting to escape.
Let's see if the Kronos can get up without the essential parts needing to get up. Like a hip, or an upper or a lower leg or a foot.
I've just noted like.
Oh my god, its
the others-
entire left leg is crit out. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good question.
How did he got like 4 crits from on DFA? Oh, because it fell, right? So
It's multiple hits. It's done in 5 damage blocks. So if he had a 5 damage and 1 damage to the leg. Actually, let's look it up.
okay.
I mean, I think I just next player again, right?
Kronos takes 5 damage to the left leg, 2 crits, and then took 5 damage to the other right leg, no armor remaining. Then took 1 damage to that left leg again, and took 2 more crits. So I don't think that Kronos is standing in. Well, it is a 3 pilot. You can get some BS with that.
I think I just next player here, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
next
yeah.
player. I guess I'll eat the jump this turn.
You can just
Alright.
move like 1 or 2 hexes back with the Atlas, so the Wolverine can't jump in your back, and you still have angle on everything.
Fair. Oh shoot. I forgot I am overheating by 5 right now.
Yeah, but if you move your maximum distance back,
I'm double checking that he's only got 3 jumps. So
yeah, and if you
Okay.
move in
1, 2.
1507,
Okay, he also can't DFA me. I had to check
Yeah.
that also.
Man, he's
Because I'm
feeling
pretty
wild tonight. Pulling off some DFAs and shit.
I think Betty's getting a little spiteful on us at the moment.
yeah, killing 1 Marauder 2 was not enough.
It's never enough.
He hungers for assault mech tests, and we gave him 3 possible meals. He's only gotten 1.
He's on his way to the second.
You know, I'm in a 40 tonner, and the next smallest is a 75 tonner.
As a Steiner pilot, balanced as all things should be.
It is as they say in the Confederation. You need not worry about how well you fight if you just simply... I don't know where I'm going with that. I brain farted.
Spend as much money as possible.
Breed, so we have more
Overwhelm the enemy.
slaves.
Wait, what?
What was that last one?
It's the motto of the Capellan Confederation, didn't you know?
Yeah, they have like a 5 children policy.
I can't say
I'm only half
anything with
listening. I
what
thought
my
we were talking about the
headcanon of this
Lyrans, and I
character's
was like-
backstory is.
Yeah.
But the slave thing, I think, threw a lot of us off.
Yeah. I'm only half listening. I thought we were talking about the Lyrans, and then you're like, oh yeah, breed. And I'm like, wait, what?
No, the Lyran motto is drink lots of beer and eat pretzels.
So I'm the only one that hasn't gone, right?
Oh.
Yeah, you're left. I think Benny won initiative this time.
All right, let's see. I think I go here. I'm gonna go to 1619 and try and fight a couple vehicles.
Yeah, that's what I was figuring you should do.
All right, because I can shoot the Myrmidon, and then if it dies, I can kick the Condor. I think I do that.
Honestly, I was trying to debate my shots since, well, the Marauder's in the middle of that, and we have a C3 network. But I also need to see where this Wolverine goes, because I think Benny's feeling spiteful.
I'm not spiteful. I don't know why you keep saying that.
Yeah, no clue. Come on, get up, Kronos.
I got up.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, he got up.
Cavalry. Alright, so I'm gonna be shooting the Myrmidon and then kicking the Condor.
Oh, wait, no. Skip firing. I'm not tagging stuff. Alright. Would you like me to finish off that Cronus?
Yeah, very much so.
Alright.
26, do you want me to deal with the Wolverine?
God. You don't have
I'm not
let's
putting
see,
2 ER larges into it as
right torso.
I need full heat this turn.
Do you want to take care of the vehicles?
I have no shot at the vehicles.
Alright, I can shoot the vehicles if you want to take the Wolverine then.
Yeah, I just need to power up my Gauss rifle again.
Hey, fellas. In 1208, is that an enemy Vulcan? I can't tell who that is.
1208 is an enemy Vulcan, yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Alright, cool.
The one lying on the ground.
Got the red border.
Because ours is the one in pristine condition.
Yeah, where is he actually?
I'm down with the tanks. now.
Oh! Oh, wow. You're very far away.
I move very quickly. Yeah,
Granted, I'm not.
I
paying
shoved that mech
exquisite
into
attention.
I shoved that mech into the water and then I moved down.
Yeah, I heard you guys crowing about that, and I just tuned in for a second. That was funny.
I semi-regret it because I realized that you had the PPCs in your rear, but like the fact it worked was hilarious.
Yeah, I redeemed myself from yesterday, I think.
And when push comes to shove. No, you are up to mech kills. That's quite impressive. The Griffin and the Gladiator punching well above your weight class.
Bro, you out-survived a Marauder too. You're doing awesome.
That's very true, he did.
Yeah, currently you're contributing more to this than I am, because most I've done is basically just triple the Wolverine and told a Vulcan, no, stop participating.
Oh, who lost his
Well,
gyro?
There goes the Wolverine. No kicks.
Oh, I think I stunned that tank. What does that do?
The crew is
I
asleep
forget.
or whatever.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
I
was
think
the
so.
ammo on the Wolverine. So it's a crater.
He lost more than his shot.
Well, that's another mech you're not salvaging.
What happened?
I don't know.
SRM6 ammo have.
explosion, that's gonna just wreck. That's gonna, without
Stunned.
case, that wrecks the center torso and basically kills the mech.
Yeah.
PPC kills my heat sink.
Oh,
Yeah, that
Wolverine.
Wolverine is gone. It's a smoking crater.
They destroyed one of the buildings.
2 of them.
Oh,
Yep.
Oh, we gotta. They're not leaving alive. They're hitting our bottom line. We can't.
The Kronos
Yes.
fell again, so we're
I
definitely on the
approve
path
this
to,
message.
I just realized they have no mechs left. Basically,
Yeah.
the Kronos just fell
Pretty
prone
much.
again. The Vulcan's
Yeah, how about
crippled.
we offer the vehicle
The Gladiator
to
is
surrender?
Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to.
Like, hey guys, if you power down and come out with your hands raised and no weapons on your persons.
I've already lost a third of my paycheck because of you. I don't have the patience for you to delay getting out any longer.
Oh, it's more than a third. You're down to 5 G-bills apiece for this mission.
Oh, Oh, right, 10 each. Yeah.
Yeah, 10 for each
Oh,
destroyed
sorry.
section, 5 for each damaged section. So, if this goes another turn, they're gonna shoot the building again, and you're gonna get just salvage. Or you can tell them to surrender, and you can take all their tanks and whatever
Yeah.
mechs are left.
You surrender, or we will personally.
Defeat in detail.
Yes.
Yeah. Or we hand out more diving lessons.
We're gonna throw your tanks to the bottom of the fucking dam.
Yeah, I mean, my mech still has 2 hands. The Atlas still has 2 hands.
All right, are you guys
Yeah.
are you guys offering them surrender, or are you gonna keep fighting to the bitter end?
We offer
We're
them
gonna offer them
surrender.
surrender.
We
They-
offer them their lives for their
Slash defeat. The Taurian commander comes over the comms. Yeah, this is the Cronus pilot. We accept your terms. Can you help us get our pilot out of the Gladiator down there? She ain't doing too good down in the bottom of the dam. Another pilot comes over the comms. I can't see anything. It's so dark down here.
Yay! We gave someone PTSD.
All right. Before we have to have you all leave the tanks, we're gonna need every tow cable to attach to the Atlas.
I'm gonna tell you guys, it's pretty funny. Only the side torsos breached, which means that the engine and gyro and like all of the most important parts of the Gladiator are actually intact. So
Also, the Wolverine pilot managed to eject and stay alive, so that's bounty for him too.
oh my
So
god,
we
he's
snatched
he's
all the
alive with
pilots?
5 hits. Oh my god. Well, when you guys pushed the Gladiator in, that was like a big turning point for real. All right, cool.
I was
So
I'm
did you guys
surprised you
do
didn't push the
slash victory?
Cyclops.
Your opponent declares victory.
He couldn't push the Cyclops because I was 1 level up, then you can push, and the other
Oh,
time
okay.
the Orion blocked the spot to push
on.
me into the water.
Nobody else say victory, okay?
Okay?
Victory.
There, admits defeat. Done.
I'm
Everyone hit
guessing I
done.
should skip Max.
Okay.
There's only one Condor that has light damage, and everything else is pretty beat up.
Yeah, most of
Oh,
the
yeah,
tanks
we
are
also got-
pretty fucked. But they're worth
We
full
also got-
salvage, so
We got the attack helicopter.
the one helicopter that crashed, yes. The other ones are completely destroyed, except for the one that escaped.
Yeah.
Taurian
We left him
salvage.
at tape.
Taurian salvage. No, it's salvage. There we go.
I love how like one helicopter fled.
He flew the fuck away. He wasn't dealing with this bullshit anymore. It's like, my systems are out. I can't fucking target my weapons.
Yeah, they sound their
fuck
initiative
this.
sync, and I noticed that.
Oh my goodness. You guys killed 12,000 battle value worth of enemies. Okay.
Yeah, both sides came in with 17 and a half.
Let me get Mech HQ up. Was it really that well balanced?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we were within like 300.
Not even. We're
We
within
were
like
In
we were within like
100.
yeah,
Seven.
like less than 100.
Wow,
About-
that's actually kind of
There's only-
insane.
yeah, there's only like an 83 difference between the teams.
But a lot of it is a good amount is C3.
That's true, yeah. The multiplicative C3 battle value. You guys definitely were out battle valued. But
Yeah, and
everything
we
coming in
didn't even
piecemeal
use
definitely helps with that.
Be very effective.
Yeah,
Wolverine
let us
pattern
knock
looks
out
like
a
he lost
couple
a prize
things.
fight with Tyson.
First.
I think
Okay. TO and E. No, briefing room. This
I
one.
think my mech strikes a very good balance between being hard to hit and being a low value target, but also being able to mess stuff up if it lands right.
Oh, 100%.
Well, Yeah.
Because I can routinely get 4 TMM.
All right, let me get the notepad
Yeah.
out. This is gonna be a lot. Hang on.
Torn, are you gonna hit done?
I need to pull up the thing.
My bad.
Freelancers. Economy. KKK. Alright, mechs are worth 12. How much are tanks worth? Mediums are worth 4. 2 G-bills less per internal structure section destroyed. Okay, so... Condors. Hang on. One of them is at -2. One of them is completely fine. Another one completely fine. Another one completely fine. So 4 condors is what? 4 times 4? 12?
16.
Oh, you're
16,
correct.
4
16 minus 2. So that's 14 for the condors. 14 salvage. Cavalry. That's not even destroyed. It's just damaged. Okay. I didn't say what VTOLs are, but I think these are medium. Are these medium? They're light. We'll call them light tanks then. Stop that, please. 3. So VTOLs. We have 1 escaped. And the one that escaped was the sensor crit one.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing sensor crits here. It hasn't recorded the sensor crits. That's a 0-0. That's a 0-0. That's an 8-12. That one was destroyed. 5-8. This is the one that got away. So it's the other 3. That has a destroyed section, so -2. So that's 1 for 1 VTOL. That's 3 for another. And then this one has the section destroyed, so it's 1. So it's 5 total for VTOLs. Myrmidon tanks. They are a medium tank. They're worth 4 base.
So, can we theoretically damage a vehicle enough that they just leave it behind because it's worth so little we'd have to pay them to remove it?
Well, they're leaving all of the tanks for you. You get to salvage all of them.
He means the
Yeah, I mean
kills.
the salvage crews. Like, could we destroy enough sections of a vehicle that they leave it behind, and if we wanted for some reason for it to be removed from the battlefield, we'd have to pay for it.
I mean, there's never any reason why you would want a tank, so I don't really understand what you're asking, but yeah, I mean, at a certain point, they're just gonna leave it there because it's useless. Well, good night, Major. We'll see you later, man. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you, everyone, for stopping by. Remember to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Really helps out the channel. So it is 4 Myrmidon tanks at 4 value, so it's against 16.
Yeah.
-4. So we've got 12 for the tanks, and then we have 2 Vedette tanks. Where are those? Oh, they didn't get included. Whoops. I think they were both fine.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think they're both alive.
They are also medium tanks. I didn't actually have them originally in the thing. I added those because you had more players than I originally anticipated. So I was like, a couple more tanks. 2 Vedettes is which is going to be 8.
8.
8 G-bills. Now we've got the mechs. The Vulcan, oh my god, this is so fucked up. That is... Wow, okay. Left torso, left arm, left leg are all gone. So, -2 per side torso. -2 per missing limb. So that's -6. We have a Vulcan, and it is 12 G-bills base. 12 plus. Oh, hang on. 40 divided by 5, 8 plus 12, 20, -6. So that is 14 for the Vulcan. Cronus.
The Chrono should be worth full money because it still had all weapons, and only the leg was critted. I think.
It's completely fine. Huh, okay, cool. So that is a 23 G-bill. Cronus. 23 G-bills. Gladiator. I'm gonna half
Negative money?
I'm gonna half the base value of this because it's waterlogged and most of the electronics are probably fried. Getting it out of there hastily by lowering an Atlas down into the water is also probably gonna rip something off at some point. So it's 23 -6 minus another 2, because so -8. I can't do math. 15. Gladiator. Oh, it has cowl? That's actually pretty good.
Oh. Especially in Mega Mech.
Yeah, I mean, because it's not implemented correctly. Oh, did this get... Yeah, this was a crater, right? It got ammo exploded.
The Wolverine, yes. That's just the money for the pilot.
Yeah, Wolverine is worth 1 G-bill. There's a pair of legs
1
there.
G-bill for scrap metal.
It's
yeah.
worth 1 G-bill for the spare legs that they get off of the...
And the spare arms that are flown
Smoky
to the
core.
side.
They're flown off
Oh,
in the
no,
different
yeah.
directions.
Oh yeah, I blew off an arm when I took out the left torso. So there's a random Wolverine arm on the map.
Okay, let's look at experience. We had 3 elite mechs, 12 vehicles, 1 standard mech, and that is 1 per vehicle, so that's 12. That's easy math. It's 3 per elite mech, so that's 9. And then it's 2 per regular mech, so that's 2. So 9 plus 12 plus 2. Divide that by... How many players did we have tonight?
7.
7 players.
Wait. Hmm?
We lost one very early.
Yeah.
I think that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 people. Okay, so that's 3, and then 0.2... Whoops. 0.285 times 7. 2 bonus XP to award. 3 EXP each, plus 1 for deployment. So that's 4 EXP each, 2 bonus XP reward. And then for G-bills, gotta do some math here. 14, 5, 12, 8, 14, 23, 15, 1. 92 divided by 7, 13. 13 G-bills. Apiece. Hang on. 0.142. 0.142 times 7. One bonus G-bill to be awarded. I think we all know who's getting that.
Are you
That's the man who.
sure it was 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Huh?
Are you sure it was 7?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, wait, was Lord Drakewater playing? I don't think he was,
No.
was he?
I think we only ever had 7 mechs.
Moment.
Uh,
Let's just pull up
The
log.
replay is showing 6. 1, 2,
I
3,
was
4,
not
5, 6.
playing. I was just watching and listening in.
oh,
1, 2,
okay,
3,
yeah.
4,
So then
5,
it's
6.
it's
Yeah,
it's
only
6 people.
Of us. Only 6 of us.
Sorry, give me a second
So
here.
that now you gotta redo the math.
Where's the? Oh no, I gotta add the
Oh, yeah,
XP again.
We had 5 and we were waiting for a 6.
That's right. Yeah, Wolf joined us.
I am
9
so
plus
sorry
12
about
plus
that.
2.
I'm not kidding when I thought it was 5:30.
It's okay.
I
Divided by
swear
6.
I checked it this morning. It's like it's 5:30. I'm Central Time. People start going.
0.833. 0.83333 times 6. Okay, it's 3 XP each with sorry. It's still 4 XP, but it's now 5 bonus XP to award. So you could one person's missing out on an experience point. And then
On one hand, I feel like it's kissing a down, it's like clubbing its seal, but I hate to say it, but Torn did nothing.
Also, he also has 2 pricey SPAs already.
yeah, true.
I think he
92
needs
divided
edge.
by 6. He has enough experience for it.
That's pretty cheap to get edge.
It was his own fault. His hubris was his downfall. It's like, I'm gonna get SPAs instead of 1 point of edge. Okay, it's still okay. It's 2 bonus G-bills to award. And no. Sorry, 20 G-bills because 2 sections were destroyed and 1 section was damaged. You can do both, get SPAs and edge. Well, yeah, but you have to choose between them until you have like 1,000,000 XP, Lord Drakewater. Cool. So this is the rewards here, guys. You get to decide who gets rewarded what for the extras. I shot out the back of one of the vedettes. Yeah, you shot out a lot of the vedettes.
Yeah, but none of them blew up. They were all still alive.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, 1 second. 20.
So I
let me
don't
post
think it
this.
affects this.
4 EXP each, 5 bonus XP to reward. Alright. Rewards for all. Oh, one of the vedettes was destroyed. I'm not redoing the math. I don't care about 2 G-bills. Rewards for all mech warriors. You messed with the horns. There we go. There you are, everyone. Enjoy your rewards. I hope you have fun with them.
All right, thank you. And thank you for running it. It was enjoyable.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
This is a crazy match.
Thanks for hosting.
Very tense, yeah.
I don't know if I should ask or not, but is shoving someone into the water cool enough to do anything?
I say
Yes. Yeah, that's gonna be a
doesn't happen
bonus
too
XP. Bonus XP for shoving into a lake. Who was that? Bilov?
Yeah.
Here we go. I think that was the only really notable action. Well, there was also Terminator taking on like an entire 2 lances of tanks by himself.
Yeah, that one deserves its own XP.
Bonus XP for stomping tanks for Terminator.
So what do you guys say? The 2 G bills go to Torn, and each of us take 1 XP.
That sounds
Yeah,
pretty
I
fair to
think
me.
that's agreeable.
How do you feel about that one, Torn? He's in the chat still.
I'll be okay.
That'll be okay. All right, cool. Take your G bills.
Thank
Go
you.
repair your horribly mauled mech.
Thank you very much, guys.
Yeah, good game, everyone. That was pretty brutal. The early head knockout, and then I got an early head knockout too, although it was much later, and it also wasn't on a fucking 100-ton assault mech. Anyways,
Yeah, but I made sure the Wolverine regretted it.
yeah,
Well,
for
actually,
real.
You know what, guys? I actually did a little better than breaking even. So that's okay, actually.
With 22 G
As long
bills,
as
he's
you're
able
in
to
the black.
weld the new
Remember,
torso
you need
onto him.
to pay 3 G-bills for the doctor.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
Money for the insurance.
15 total I owe for everything.
Oh, nice.
And I'm getting 22. So, yeah,
Yeah,
7.
that's not bad. I
You
mean,
don't
you
have
could have
loans to pay,
died.
do you?
you
I mean, I
gone.
could have died.
Yeah.
Worse, I could have been broke.
I haven't killed a single mech pilot yet, which is actually really surprising.
You killed
Yeah,
Yeah,
that is actually
Always
kind of bizarre.
close.
the dragon.
Oh, that's true. In the very first
Yeah, the
match,
very first game.
in the very first game, what's his name?
Kleber.
Yeah, Cleaver got eaten by a dragon. Poor bastard. It's okay. I forgot because it was the very first game. Anyways, I'm gonna log, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again real soon.